Halo guys, Assalamualaikum semua, apa khabar? Selamat petang guys. Selamat petang, selamat hari Selasa. Cerita guys, we're back here again playing Final Fantasy 11, 16. Saja short stream. Maybe sampai pukul 6.30, 7. We'll see how. Hello guys, welcome to stream. I'm DB. Apa khabar semua? Hopefully semuanya sihat-sihat belaka ya. Sorry. Kita akan bermain Final Fantasy guys. Let's go. Kita akan continue on our journey in Final Fantasy 16. Petang tadi aku dah main sekejap. So, ada progression sikit lah.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valis. I borrowed it from old tomes. Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, from spit roasts to sweetmeats, this...
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So,
Chance's Stew.
Chance's
It was
Stew.
once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
The Butcher. Apa kita kumpul all the missions. Lagi kita pergi ya.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad with all the bloody dust.
Apa ni? Martell's Apples. Hello guys.
Typical nobles.
Yo Plus, apa khabar Plus? Welcome to the stream Plus. Dengar turun bawah, betul dah sini.
There are new billets being posted.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
All right.
Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head...
Blacksmith Blues. Let's go, kita buat side mission dulu. Kita buat side quest dulu, dan kita buat main mission.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
Apa pasal ramai perempuan suka Clive ni? I don't know why.
First August. What's it got to do with...
August was worried that something had been... I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in...
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
Please, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Piss off. Piss off. Hello guys, welcome to the stream guys. Kung siapa yang baru masuk, jangan lupa guys, kasih follow guys. Bantu saya dapat 1000 followers guys, come on. We can do
I always
this.
thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen.
Karen, do you have a... Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently...
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, sold it all. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it. But it was nicely put together. That's all his stuff to order. But
You don't know where we might find...
like I said, there's a bit of... I don't trust hunters neither, which
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffins.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who... Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted?
Thank you, Karen.
At least you admit.
So... It sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the market.
Good
Aku
idea.
juga lah kena pergi hunting kan.
Hopefully one of them.
Siut betul. Use the hunt button to locate the griffin. Griffin ni Griffin kan. Lepas ni kalau saya lost into Carnovan. Carnovan Westgate. Okay, Carnovan Westgate. Carnovan Westgate. Kita pergi hunt. The Caravan. Kita keluar Carnovan. Sekejap lupa apa. Carnovan Westgate, Stunbreak. Carnovan Westgate. Carnovan Westgate, so it should be somewhere here. Westgate. Carnovan River Gate. Apa sini kot? Ni Glorious Kid. Northridge. Northridge. Carnovan. Mana yang inaccessible. Kata mana tadi? Last swing to go. Last swing to Carnovan. Lost swing. Should be somewhere here lah kan. East watch, west watch. Cells, River Gate. Holy Land. Anim Chapel. Baywatch. Eastwatch, Westwatch. Should be somewhere here. I got there, so. Holy eye. Northern. But Westgate should be somewhere here. I got some. I guess Amir Westwatch. Kalau tengok sini jap. Boleh buka pintu ni. Griffin. Bounty Hunter. Griffin. Final. Fantasies. XPI. Carnarvon River Gate. Carnarvon River Gate. So should be somewhere here lah aku rasa. Okay lah, tunggu situ. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. What up, what up? Need to go here. What am I supposed to put there? Jauh saya jalan. Pergilah ni. Ke atas lah. We need to go here.
Good girl. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Dos mare.
Another runner will have to wait. Look sharp.
them.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. Short of showing him how.
In that case,
I'd be much obliged. Right. I've got some grief. You send your blacksmith.
will do.
Excuse me.
Sweet and Blackthorn.
Now I'm going to Martha's Rest. Where is Martha's Rest?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome.
Unwanted violets.
Boy, you're looking for scorpion tails. Used to chuck 'em in the pot when there weren't, and even if they were.
Do the scorpion...
I dare say they do. Treat reads.
Thank you.
Tree reeds. Bapak jauh syak nak jalan. Damn.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Barthes, I think after staying, if you know one thing.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Faster!
Yes, you can. Mana kalau gini?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Hello, B. Duduk, B. Thank you for the like, B. Apa khabar, brodo? Brodo. Unwanted violet.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Ada yang tukar minyak hitam. Minyak hitam pula, be.
Did you find,
I did
Did you
indeed.
find? Did you find? I did indeed.
marvellous! Let's...
You wouldn't be wrong.
Kita lagi dah, ha? Buat ah.
That's your unwanted
Berapa lama
violet.
tukar tu? Benda tu
I
siap.
present Chance's Stew. Grab a spoon, Sid.
I'm
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Ya, las. Meter aku pula rosak, memang lajak jauh dah ni. Aduh, rosak pula meter. Mau kat mana tu?
Odin's teeth. And yet, it takes a moment. I must share this gift. A single mouthful.
Good luck lah. Edge of Metal. Metal. Okay, settle one more ni. Kita boleh start buat mission balik. Kita buat the main quest balik. Let's go.
With a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive?
How'd it go, Clive?
Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
Camille.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name came
Mulai
up
finals ke apa?
when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held...
Then we better keep this close to...
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea.
InsyaAllah.
Clive's idea,
Better.
anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be
Aku
needing
nak
a
kemas
new
bilik
blacksmith.
ni pun malas kan.
As if there was a better one out there.
Malas nak
Been the
kemas
same
bilik.
anyway. Right, now that's thanks, Clive.
Dapat apa? Dragon Slayer Gear Design Draft. Oh, okay. Menarix. Drixlayer. Drixlayer. Siapa? Meteor Cross. Demon Sash lagi tinggi juga. Ni. Ni boleh increase defense by 30. Confirm lah ambil ni kan. Patch of Might. Increase attack by 12. Macam mana aku nak equip? Increase land damage, increase defense. Tapi yang ni saya kena apa? Tiga apa? What is number 3? Increase the defense by 10. Tapi yang mana yang mic ni? Tengok ni. Yes, mantap. Let's go.
Back, are ya? So, will it be?
Aku tak ada laptop Spectrum. Naik tinggi tu 74. Tim. Gila Christmas ada juga. Semua lah tak ada ni. Sana ni.
That it?
Fine.
Okay, now we can do the main mission, guys. Let's go. Since there's no more side quests, there's no more, right? So we can do the side mission, the main quest. Let's go. Game ni kalau lambat habis sebab banyak buat side quest dulu. Aku ingat lagi. Situ buat side quest je, dia lambat gila habis. Entahlah, aku suka explore. I just like to explore.
About these guardians of the flame.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Standard lah kan.
Factors are a generous lot.
Berserker ring, nice.
Here you are. All done?
Alah, sepesong nak kena apa semua kan.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Come again.
My god, bos lagi tak jumpa semua secret chest memang tak siap je pun. Weh, God of War lagi lah weh. Itu gila babi weh.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
Secret chest lah, apalah kan. Macam tu.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps.
Kalau terus tu aku boleh lagi nak, boleh mari dengan power up semua. Ya tu. Kan, kalau dapat weapon ke apa-apa armor yang kuat memang cari tu. Confirm.
They have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of Aether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime.
Macam kau akan habis satu game ke atau akan kalau ada game lain kau akan main game lain dulu baru habiskan game tu?
The Ironblood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the
opportunity.
object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to
Kalau
the
aku senang hook on
continent,
satu game. Oh,
making
okay.
Drostenus the
So kau
holiest
kalau main
of
sampai habis lah game tu.
grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria.
Bagus
Sacked
tak
the
gila tak berakhir
capital,
game.
killed
Tak
the
berakhir
king.
dengan tu ni Weh tapi RDR tu gila babi weh.
I'd say you'd be forgiven for
RDR tu
wanting
berapa lama kau nak habis game tu Sel? Dia punya side quest je dah banyak nak mam. Itu belum main quest lagi. Itu belum yang quest-quest kecil-kecil tu. Gila weh.
Not much else to do here.
Aku tak ingat aku punya Red Dead tu complete satu 100% ke tak. Aku tak ingat tu. Dengan side quest semua bagai kan.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Thus ends today's lesson.
RDR kecil tu tapi seronok tu story dia best tu RDR tu tu.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
Red Dead apa Red Dead 1 aku tak main lagi.
I think so.
Walaupun dah keluar kat PC kan.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox, the man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it.
RDR 1 ni sama dengan RDR 2. Ya betul.
And I'll be beside you too.
Yelah, I mean yang the first one tu memang.
Bring down the Mother Crystal together.
Oh, okay.
While Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Ini dengan cerita The Witcher 4 nak keluar kan. Lagilah aku tak sabar The Witcher 4 tu. Somehow GTA 6 aku tak berapa nak excited sangat lah tak pasal tu. Buat story dia orang terlepas saja. Oh ya ke? So, kira RDR 1 ni kira prequel lah untuk RDR 2 ni. Okay, faham.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Kau tak main Witcher, Abi?
Drake's breath.
Kau patut main tu. Tak tahu lah kau minat tak game-game macam tu, tapi aku minat tu.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Perfect little shortcut. Aku baru nak delivery. Gelap je ni, ampun. Gelap je sangat, nak hujan ke apa? Ui, sini pun mula hujan, tapi macam nak hujan balik. Stay brother. Buat orang tu elok. Dung 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 dung. Ni GTA 6 ni dah lah keluar kat untuk PS5 je. Ui, sakit hati aku siap. Padahal dia keluar mula kat PC tu kot GTA lama-lama yang first tu. Bodoh gila. Memang select roster orang tu bodoh. Padahal aku rasa banyak lagi player PC daripada player konsol. Aku tak faham. Itu ada PS5 nak harga dia punya apa? PSN apa benda tu lah naik harga lagi. Padan muka. Kalau nak konsol ni belagak kadang. Tiba-tiba marah.
They happen all the time. That wasn't a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Mampu semua lah. Pula tu Muhammad ni lagi. Kita hancurkan yang kecil-kecil dulu. kena juga nanti beruk. Masih ekor ni yang kecil tu, bantai kecil tu. Kecil mampus. Aduh. Cara minyak kita pula hilang ni. Aduh, boleh hilang pula. Aduh, bebe. Kau ni cepat betul hilang.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Ya guys. Sekejap bini kau sekejap, Yas. Tak nak awak sangat lah, Ubi. Ubi, tak usah nak awak sangat lah. Bini kau kena angkat tanggungjawab kita. Kan tak angkat satu hal pula kan. Nanti kan sia-sia PC aku kena jual. Mampus aku. Dulu tak kisah lagi. Nanti tiba PC aku kena jual. Oh, sakit. Nak buat kerja pun tak boleh. Lawan apa pula ni? Gelak kau Ubi suka kau
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
duduk bayang bangun tengok meja kosong je. Jangan itu. Memang bad dream macam bangun. Ni aku mimpi ke betul ni? Aku harap mimpi lah kan.
Be sure to keep clear of his hair.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Kena juga. Suri tak masalah itu dia terus macam terus terduduk bang. Orang kata nangis tak berlagu lah orang kata kan. Sakit cok.
I still can't believe they can jump. Do these things have roots? Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Form Bangladesh pula dah member kau ni. Macam-macam member kau ni
Nice try.
Fantastic Mobile. sekali kena panah. Ada tu pernah kena panah time jogging apa dah. Bola tak cerita lah, bola baik kali dah kena panah.
Press on.
Aku tak faham kadang-kadang orang dah tahu hujan kilat-kilat lagi nak main bola, nak jogging. Cik pasal tu. So that's all the way. I'm not
Inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Ngapu kau. Apa ni? Banyak pula scorpion kau ni. Makan wak. Capak kau. Aduh, kau.
Too slow.
Au. Sakit.
Too slow. Nice try.
Guys. Apa dalam ni? Oh, ada seberang. Ada bagai, ada bagai. Bagai.
Time to fight. Too slow.
Betul ke jalan ni je? Aku sangsi pula jalan ni. Betul ke tak? Sini pun boleh pergi.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Tak boleh lalu sini ke apa ni?
Quickly, before it melts!
This is going to be close. Go on!
Oh, tak kukut jalan tadi lah. Alamak.
Let's not.
Mem.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Baseball lu. Tepi lah.
Let's try.
Ting, 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 ting. Ting, 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 ting.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Fine. Shall look for other path. Let's go. Hello guys. Kalau siapa yang baru masuk, jangan lupa guys, kasih follow guys. Butang atas tu tekan je. It's free kan? Tak perlu bayar apa-apa pun.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well,
Ada benda lah pula. Oh.
too slow.
Orang tak sempat nak elak. Terbakar. Thank you Cik Abah for the like. Mantap Ada? Ada, jangan risau bah. Aku takut orang bosan main game apa, tengok aku main game tu kan. Buat dia macam kemerewang jalan-jalan je kan. Tu macam takut orang ni. Thank you bah, thank you. Alhamdulillah banyak orang nak message kan. Alhamdulillah.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
Never leave the lava.
I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Kena juga. Wih, kena sakmo. Wih, sakit lah. Maiko pula. Ya, ya guys, sabar sebentar ya. Nasi pulau. Nasi tung sambal merah, nasi tung sambal merah chicken. Udah apa ya? Okay, dah settle. I guess. Mouse.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Cak.
Lady Marley.
Marley.
It's me. Python Mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Suka dia. Oh.
so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Patriarch.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do.
Party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Nice try.
Tak kena.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
Apa pula?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Para pam 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 pam. Hello guys, what up?
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I'll gas threatening song.
Aduh, kono lagi lah. The hell?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black. Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more, nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them. Why can't I do it?
Please, just once.
Wow.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever.
Sekejap guys. Awal itulah awal. Aku kalau petang aku main game lain lah. Malam maybe aku main finals. Saja petang ni kan. Nak try variety. Petang-petang mau main variety game lah. Malam kita main concentrate on finals je. Kalau boleh lah. And petang malam ni stream. Tapi aku stream finals lah macam biasa lah. Di petang ni aku nak try start balik lah. Kalau aku free aku stream petang. Tapi main game lain lah, bukan finals. Ni pun baru habis quiz. How was it? Waduh. Janji dia boleh jawab, itu penting. Tak apalah, janji kau jawab lah, itu yang penting. Betul tak betul tu belakang kira. Janji kau boleh jawab. Aduh. Sakit lah anjir. Apa anjir? Liquid frame apa ni? Crafting. Okay.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Gerak lebih malah ni. Oh, dah beres. Thank you for dropping by plus. Papa Roja. Take care, bro.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means.
Sekejap guys, aku nak solat sekejap boleh ya? Give me 10 minutes guys. Sekejap ya. Be right back.
Any longer.
Be right back guys. Be right back. Sebentar ya guys. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry for the ni. I'm back.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress.
Oh.
Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Visit the infirmary. In the meantime, aku nak pergi sini jap. What's this? Kat front of the cloth.
I'm hearing, Sid. You cracked another crystal.
Clive. Must have been hot. I know how hard it can be. So, will it be?
Platinum Sun. Should I upgrade guys? Mungkin jauh dah tapi. Boleh lah upgrade tu.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Platinum belts, platinum ke. Tapi kalau liquid satu je, kau ada liquid frame mana? Sana ni. Plus 5, plus 7. Boleh lah.
Should last you a good while. My best work, but it'll do.
Aku perlukan platinum belt. Okay, aku nak buat one by one lah.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Not bad, if I do say so myself. My best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. From what I hear, the poor bugger. Coin purse weighing you down?
got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls' rags are so and we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going without...
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northrop. They don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone.
And...
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Well, there's no coin. Sabar, sabar, sabar.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that you'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal.
Buat ni luar, hancurkan ni luar. The Angel of Death, Clairview, Sunbreak. Clairview, Sunbreak. Clairview, Sunbreak. Clairview, Sunbreak. Clairview. Where is Clairview? Somewhere here lah. So the thing should be somewhere here lah. Where to buat mission tu?
Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
And what can I do for you? Excellent choice. I'll be here if you need me.
Excellent choice.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown?
Just some linen.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be...
Yes, hopefully wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Time to fight. This isn't gonna be easy. Let's try.
Cloud. Clouded Eye.
I know I will. Come on. Faster! Thanks, Gal.
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give
Eh,
away.
thank you Ubi for the share. Aku nak end lah sekejap. Nak mau gerik lah. Gerik lah, gerik.
Did someone from the market send you? Please, you
Got
have
it,
to
got
help
it.
me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin. Oi! Killer! It's time!
Oi, killer.
I told you not to call me that.
Belum ya, jadi aku end stream 7 kan kot. 7 something aku berhenti lah.
Insisted we'd put on this little act.
Malam ni finals.
As I told one of your
Kalau
customers,
ni kita rank lah kalau tak ada orang kan.
let's get this over with.
You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Tarik dulu. Masih dulu. Staggered.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be... Now, if you don't mind, I've...
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Free of charge, thank you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we...
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry.
Don't worry. I believe this will more...
Let's see here. Humbug, what's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or... If that devilet of a draper expects me to...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you...
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three... Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered. Black. Ah.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess. I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. She'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me...
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift.
We'll see, I suppose.
We'll see.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen.
Tiga, satu, dua, tiga.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Always something in there.
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Ooh,
Understood.
Sexy.
And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
What? Don't look at me.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Rosaria's under attack. Let's go.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Beside which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Oh, you need to rest.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. He's really going to get away with it this time.
Confirm. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
And how may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world. Very good.
Very good.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before.
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place. If you're set on going.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation... Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present. deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame, but not without remark. When they learned, and so the stage will soon be set for you. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter, and they were careful not to repeat the. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Tiba-tiba ada muncul ni pula kan.
Take care, Clive. Hugo Kupka's proper nasty.
Sid, I know that when we came to that...
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner...
I can't say that I've had much...
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies when those shipments are late. If we could find this flower and learn to... However, as you are well aware, Imperial... No, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but... But of course... If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, and before I forget,
saja kan, kiri saja, kanan, kiri, kanan.
Stay sharp. You don't know when bastards will be back.
Inactivity sekarang pun ada juga inactivity TikTok why you so crazy TikTok
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here
Can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done for us.
All right, Sid. Not here. Good girl. Straight home now.
Wih, aku lawan pula dah. Pula dah.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the ruins?
Electrum place.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Aku mau settlekan ni dan ikut end stream guys. Kita jumpa malam karang. Malam karang tengoklah kalau tak ada orang kita main game either ni or Crimson Desert kot.
Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp.
Or we play
See if they're damp enough for more than
ni.
years.
We're not alone.
Size of a goblin's eye. Fucking sculpture. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to our flowers, though. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well go. Something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Goblins. Okay.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible possible that the Corphysicas grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother?
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid. I need only a moment to extract the essence. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard X. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency.
Sampai sini kita stream.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this.
It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Okay guys. Nah, kita gerak dulu. Save dulu. Nak lupa save. Kan? So ya, kita jumpa malam kadang lagi. Malam kadang kita akan main the final kot. And okay, thank you all for the likes, for the share and for the follow. Appreciate so much. I'll see you guys later. Salam maghrib and take care guys. Assalamualaikum. Ciao ciao.